Hey everyone, myself Bhavya Goyal, a student at IIT Gandhinagar. I welcome you at CodeChef and let's have a look at this question. Yeah, today's question is Christmas tree. In this question, chef opened a tree selling business this Christmas. So he bought N trees for A rupees and he sold M trees out of them for B rupees each. Now, what was the profit this Christmas? If chef instead made a loss of X rupees, then we need to print minus of X. Now, the input format will be given in a single line four integers which represents n, a, m and b respectively, where n, m, a and b are defined in the question. Now in the output, we need to print in a single line that what is the chef's profit or loss this Christmas. In the constraints, we are given that n comma m will be in between 1 and 100 and a comma b will lie in between 100 and 1000. So let's see the first sample input. So chef bought five trees for 100 rupees each. So the total purchase, the cost of purchase of chef is equal to 100 into 5, that is 500. And chef sold two trees for 1000 rupees each. So chef made a total sales of 2000 rupees. Now the profit or loss of chef is the total sale minus the total purchase, that is 2000 minus 500, which turns out to be 1500. Now in the second sample input, we are given that chef purchased the trees for 5 into 100, that is 500 rupees, and sold for 100 into 2, that is 200 rupees. So the total profit or loss of chef is 200 minus 500, which turns out to be negative 300. So chef made a loss of negative 300 rupees. Now for the solution, we first of all need to take in the input of N, A, M and B, and then we need to compute the total sales of chef, which is going to be M into B, and then we'll subtract N into A from that, which is the total purchase of the chef. So the final answer would be M into B minus N into A, which is our overall solution. So now let's see the solution in Python first. So we'll begin by taking an input of N, A, M and B. So this is how we are taking an input. So what are we doing over here? We're first of all taking in the input of the whole line as a string, and then we'll split that line with respect to spaces. So this much part would give us a list of strings, right? And using this map function, we'll convert that list of strings into integers and map them inside N, A, M and B. And then simply we'll be printing M into B minus N into A. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole solution. Now let's see the solution in C++. So this is the solution in C++. We'll begin by defining the integers n, a, m, and b. We'll take in their inputs using cin, and then we'll print m into b minus n into a using the cout command. And that's pretty much the whole solution in C++. The time complexity of this solution is constant because we're just doing these 4-5 operations. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Thanks. Bye.